Here's the early entry crowd so far. Doesn't look too bad. I've seen it worse, to be quite honest, but we are like 5 minutes late. So a lot of people have already made it in. We've made it in. Merry Christmas. There's the castle. Wesley is booking it. I think we're gonna rope drop Winnie the Pooh. Castle's so pretty this morning. I love it.
I didn't hear the piano.
We made it in early entry, and now we're we're trying to go to Winnie the Pooh, and then we have a lightning lane for the Little Mermaid between 8:10 and 9:10. Here's the line for the mine train, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Already pretty busy. We're in the...
Winnie the Pooh is a walk-on.
No big deal. I want more. Even the skirts and underwear. Big and beautiful underwear. We got your steering wheel back there under the sea. For unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl into a...
I got the creme brulee croissant, the ham and Gruyere croissant, cup of water, and comes with chips, so can't wait. I know this one's good. I've never had the creme brulee croissant before.
So there's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day.
And other appendages inside your car. And please supervise younger beings.
We're currently on the People Mover. We just finished Carousel of Progress. It was elite, as always, one of the best rides at Disney. If anybody tells you differently, they're just wrong. We're going through the tunnel.
Progress City inspired Epcot, and a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney.
This is our fourth ride of the day, which I'm honestly surprised about. We haven't rode any of the big ones though, you know, like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train or Tron. Those are, I think it's like a 90 or 100-minute wait for Tron currently, so don't know if we're gonna make that, but fourth ride, we've been here about an hour and a half, so that's not too bad. We started with Winnie the Pooh. Wild ride. Seemed like a fever dream, to be honest. And then we rode Ariel's Grotto. I love that ride. I think it's much better than Nemo's over in Epcot. So that was a really good time. And then, like I mentioned, we rode Carousel of Progress and now the People Mover. So far, not a bad morning. Brooke got herself her ham and cheese sandwich. She really liked it. So we'll see what we get into next.
So we just went through like the Space Mountain section of the People Mover, and they were blaring Christmas music and had like lights just shining and moving everywhere. I feel like I would get so sick on that ride if I rode that with the lights like that. But our next lightning lane is Pirates around like 12:05, 12:10, and then once we scan into that, we'll be able to get another ride for Epcot. We were able to get one ride for Epcot, which is Remy's around like 7 o'clock tonight. We really want to ride Test Track because Wesley has never ridden it ever. But it's temporarily closed, so we'll see if it opens back up.
All right, we're changing plans. We've got 3 hours until our next lightning lane, but Pirates and Haunted Mansion are advertised as a 15-minute wait, so those are our next two lightning lanes. We're gonna go try to hit those, cancel our existing lightning lanes, then start booking everything for Epcot later tonight, because we are worried that Epcot, we might not be able to get all the rides that we want to ride there, so.
Honestly, so far, it's not been too bad. It's not like shoulder to shoulder or anything. The major rides like Tron is like, that's like at a 105-minute wait, so that's crazy. But everything else is pretty bearable for, you know, Christmas morning. It is only 9 a.m., but I know it's going to be like crazy later. But everything's pretty bearable right now.
As you can see behind us, this is our summer home. Right now, we're renting it out, you know, really taking advantage of that Airbnb market. Gotta think smart.
Christmas time is the very best kind of time.
Oh, Christmas time is the very best kind of time. That's cute.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, you scurvy skunk! Do I hear 10? A hen for a 10!
10! I'll give you 20! What'll go wrong?
Pipe down, dearie! Show 'em your slug!
We got some cheeseburger spring rolls and a Dole Whip lava float. Is that good?
Ladies and gentlemen, the presidents of the United States of America.
It's a lot. Okay, so we are leaving Magic Kingdom now. Wesley's gonna give a little recap of what we did the last like 2 hours or so.
We rode Pirates, walked on that. It was maybe like a 10-minute wait, so that was really great. And then we went to Tiana's. Honestly, I think it's one of the better rides in Magic Kingdom as a whole.
The only thing, that was the first time I've ridden Tiana since it opened. 2 of the Tiana animatronics were like, you could tell like the eyes weren't working, the mouth wasn't working, and also the Lewis animatronics, like his neck seams were like breaking and ripping.
Yeah, which is odd. I mean, it's really new, so
Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to do something about it. But that was interesting. But otherwise, the ride, man, that drop, it was fantastic. It was fantastic.
I liked it too.
And then when we finished Tiana's, we went to...
Where do we go? Oh my gosh, we're trying to figure out. Oh, we went, we got cheeseburger spring rolls.
Spring rolls, which they were pretty good.
And the Dole Whip float, and then we went and went to the Hall of Presidents.
That was the first time I ever saw that show. Pretty good. I mean, it's not something I would do every time I come, like Carousel of Progress, but pretty good. And then when we finished that up, we went and rode Haunted Mansion. It's all right. I think
It's not my favorite ride.
Yeah, I think its saving grace is that it is in the dark, but also that's like a detriment because it was very dark.
I think it's too dark in some spots. Like you can't even see like a lot of the stuff that's in the ride.
But yeah, once we left that, we are heading out of the park, and the parade was going on, and it was wild.
Yeah, I kind of got a shot or two. I'll probably like put it in here. Oh, there's the train.
Train's coming.
But yeah, there was a lot of people watching the parade, which obviously because it's Christmas and it's the Christmas parade. I got a couple shots of Mickey, so that was cool.
Overall, pretty good day. We only used one lightning lane, so we booked all the others
because
for Epcot.
all of the other lightning lanes that we had, like Haunted Mansion and Pirates, it was a really short wait. So that sun, I can't.
There's the train.
So I went ahead and modified those lightning lanes to get rides for Epcot, which we're going to next. So I think we are going to go. Unfortunately, Test Track has been like down all day, but it's finally back up, and so there's like no lightning lanes available at all. I need to check what the wait is, but the last time I checked, it was like a 100-minute wait.
So we'll see what happens.
I think we're probably going to wait in that, and then we have a bunch of different lightning lanes, Remy's, Frozen. I do need to get,
dinner.
yeah, we're getting Shiki Sai. So yeah, that's what we're up to.
Alrighty.
Across from the Philippines, World Go-Go, where you'll find representatives from the host country, making this a true international.
countless gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we ring in the most bountiful time of the year. Winter and snow, but one of the most important holiday crops actually grows in the tropics. Enjoy a variety of sweets and keep warm with a cup of hot cocoa, thanks to this tropical plant. Tradition is known as the Feast of the Seven Dishes. To the land using innovative farming techniques.
You hungry?
Snarf.
Yeah, me too.
Best roller coaster, not just at Disney, ever. This beats anything at Dollywood. Yeah, probably put it in the truck.
Okay, I'm not putting in the mic because I'm just not. But we got the croque glace ice cream sandwich.
Brioche bun.
Yeah, he's been waiting for this for a while. It's so good.
Oh my god.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
It's so good. Mmm. That caramel.
The blend of the hot bread with the cold ice cream, you can't beat it. Whew.
Too simple.
Good morning. It is obviously the next day. Me and Wesley are here at Hollywood Studios. Epcot was super fun yesterday. We pretty much got to ride everything we wanted to ride. We rode Living with the Land. We saw the lights. It was like we rode a little bit more during the day, so it wasn't like super lit up. Then we did Spaceship Earth. And then what else did we do?
We rode Guardians, Remy's. I don't think you said that.
Nope. Yep.
and we also did Test Track. It was Wesley's first time doing Test Track. They were closed down for a majority of the day, and then they opened back up, and of course all of the lightning lanes were gone and sold out by that point. So we ended up doing the single rider line. So the wait was like, gosh, what was the wait? It was like it ranged all day between like 80 and like 120 minute wait.
Yeah.
And we timed it exactly 15 minutes. So life hack, if you don't mind splitting up, which they split us up, but we were in the same car. So we were in a different row. We were just in the same car, but in a different
same
row.
car,
so,
different row. Didn't impact the ride at all, obviously.
Yeah.
And for 15 minutes, I'll do that every day.
Yeah, I will say though, this is the third or fourth time that Test Track has like renovated, and
always goes down.
I mean, it doesn't always go down, but it does a lot. Remy's, I feel like, goes down the most, but what I was trying to say is the original Test Track is the best Test Track, and I think majority of people can agree with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, Remy's also has a single rider line. We had a lightning lane for it, but I guess I didn't realize Remy's had a single rider line too. So the single rider lines are definitely a lot shorter.
Yeah. Otherwise, pretty good day. We rode all the rides we wanted to ride, but man, park hopping on Christmas, it was a lot. We wound up finishing the day over 24,000 steps, over 10 miles.
Yeah.
So legs are feeling it today. Hopefully not as many today, because I don't think I can repeat that.
Yeah. We're just doing Hollywood and Animal Kingdom today, so it shouldn't be too bad. The Tower of Terror is behind me. We are here early. We are trying to rope drop Rock and Roller Coaster. Yeah, Leslie reminded me. And it's down. So I don't think we're going to do Tower of Terror. I think we're going to chicken out, but we are going to do Rock and Roller Coaster. But yeah, so today's the day after Christmas. Yesterday was Christmas Day, like we said a couple times. I found everything to be very manageable with lightning lanes. We pretty much got to do everything in Magic Kingdom that we wanted to without lightning lanes since we rope dropped. And then, yeah, once we used pretty much all of our lightning lanes for Epcot, and it was great. I mean, we really don't have any complaints. I mean, it got busier later in the day, obviously, but really it wasn't too bad.
So we were initially afraid when we were walking on Guardians. We had the pre-booked lightning lane, but we were really deep in line, deepest we've ever been. But I'm pretty sure they ran an entire ride section of just lightning lane, because they cleared out that entire lane, which is pretty wild. But Guardians is the best roller coaster, not only at Disney, I'm gonna go ahead and say the world. It is the smoothest, fastest, just best effects roller coaster that I've ever been on, and I love it every time. We actually were trying to see if there was a time that we could snag today, even though we're not supposed to go to Epcot, but unfortunately it's all sold out. We'll keep checking throughout the day, but I love that ride so much. It is absolutely the best. Minnie Mouse. Thanks, everyone.
That crazy talk, man, oh man, he's really gone. Dig that crazy.
They may look suspicious of being at all strange, perhaps, but you'll have to excuse Arthur. Sometimes he can be a bit too vigilant. Stop being paranoid, Arthur, and get back to work. They'll be needing this transport any moment.
Okay, so far we rode Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That was the first time I've done it. It was so fun. I think it was so cute. The conga part, though, it knocks you around pretty good.
Kind of hurt, but it was really cool.
And then we did, what did we do? Star Tours. Star Tours. I can never remember what that one's called because there's 3 Star Wars rides here. But yeah, we did Star Tours. I remember doing that a long time ago, and Wesley really liked that one.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really good ride for just where you're in a seat and you watch a video screen. but really enjoyed it. And then Rock and Roller Coaster finally opened back up, so we were able to just get on there.
Yeah.
It was wild from the time we were walking from Star Tours to Rock and Roller Coaster itself. It went from a 5-minute to a 55-minute wait. So
within a 5-minute walk. So I guess it opened back up and everybody rushed to it. But we did the single rider line. We waited maybe 10 minutes, if that. So now we have some time to kill before we're doing Rise of the Resistance. We have our lightning lane for that here in a little while, but I think we might go grab a bite to eat or something, kill some time, do Rise, and then we have Toy Story Mania for later, and then we're going to hop over to Animal Kingdom.
Yep.
That comment checks out. Very well. Carry on, agents. For the order.
BB-8.
That's really good. That's the new one, right? The black one? For the food and the ride, but
Saying goodbye to Dinosaur for the last time. We're over at Animal Kingdom now. We left Hollywood a little while ago. We're standing in front of Everest now, about to ride on that. We have a lightning lane for it. We took notes of the things that we've done in the last couple of hours. So we went on Rise of the Resistance, and Wesley and I both agreed that out of all of the trackless rides here at Disney, that's definitely the best one. Really enjoyed that. I loved like the lift part of it, and then the part where you like go in and like it actually like, you know, the whole floor moves. I thought that was really, really cool. Next we did the Indiana Jones show. I don't know. I don't love it. I just think it's kind of cheesy. We also did eat a Ronto wrap over at Galaxy's Edge.
Oh my gosh, we got the normal lunch one. We didn't get the breakfast one. It was so good. We were already talking about how we're gonna get the ingredients to make that at home because it was so good. And then I got the carrot cake whoopie pie from the Trolley Cart Cafe. It was basically like the Starbucks. Really good. Highly recommend that if you love carrot cake. Had no nuts, no raisins, so that's the way I prefer my carrot cake. And the cream cheese frosting in the middle was so super good. Definitely recommend eating it with a fork rather than like eating it as a whole sandwich, because I definitely got it on my face, and then Wesley saw that and he went and grabbed me a fork. So we also got both of the Pop-Tarts. They had two different options. There was a raspberry Pop-Tart and a seasonal one, which was hot cocoa flavor. They were both really good. I preferred the raspberry. Wesley preferred the chocolate. I know that they always have the raspberry one, and then they switch out. They have another one that's like seasonal. So obviously that will change. I'm sure it'll go away probably in January or so. But it was really good, and we definitely get a Pop-Tart again. After the Indiana Jones show, we had a lightning lane for Toy Story Mania. I've never ridden it before, and neither has Wesley. And of course, it decided to go down. So we do have a return time. Well, not a return time. It's just like any time today we can go back and get in the lightning lane. So I may do that. I don't know if Wesley's gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to see Fantasmic tonight at Hollywood Studios. So I'll probably do that while I'm back there at Hollywood Studios. And then we are here at Animal Kingdom, so we just rode Dinosaur for the last time before it closes. And yeah, it's like bittersweet because I think it's a really, really good ride. I wish they would just like keep it and update the animatronics and just give the ride a little bit of an update, but I really like that ride in it, and I'm sad to see it go.
Kind of blend in with the logs. It might be a little difficult to spot, but I did see one up on the shore. Successful. Also on the left are some sable antelope and some wildebeest. Sable antelope. Reach maturity, they get sent off on their own. The largest and palest pink of all flamingo species. And they're gonna get their color from the food that they eat. They are gonna eat things like brine, shrimp, which are full. They do have some pretty sensitive skin that they need to protect from the sun. So you can see that one standing right next to the big mud pit over there. It looks like the other two of them might have been rolling around in it recently. But they will roll around in things like that big mud. There are a couple of lions. Lions are going to live in prides that are made up of a dominant male, some females, and their cubs. Burrow with their chest sticking out to defend themselves against predators or anyone who might want to take them home.
It's in the sand.
On both sides are a couple.
Put food in there.
Also a zebra. A zebra. Also a zebra.
Or this round.
As the sun.
Wow, this is my dream!
this is our final check-in before we check out. We haven't done the best job of vlogging this trip, but it's been Christmas, so we've tried to enjoy it as well. Not that vlogging isn't enjoyable, but you know what I mean. The last you saw us, we were getting on Everest. I love Everest. I think it's one of my favorite rides here at Disney.
Yeah, I really love it. Always a good time. Lightning Lane was quick and easy, so that was always fun again. But otherwise, we did not get stuck this time. I don't remember if we put that story in there, but one of the last times we were at Disney, we got stuck at the very top of Everest. So that was scary.
Yeah.
Did not happen this time, so that was a win, and it was a great ride.
Next, we went on the safari, and it was good as always. I hear a lot of people say that it's best to do the safari either in the morning or in the evening. We did it about smack dab middle of the day, and it was pretty good. We saw 3 lions. The one animal we really didn't see were the hippos. I guess they were all underwater, getting out of the heat of the day. But
I feel like they weren't even out.
Oh.
We only saw 1 hippo, but I feel like it's because they had them up for some reason, because we checked all in the water and we couldn't see any of them.
Yeah, our safari bus driver or whatever. What is it called?
Taxi.
Taxi driver. It's not what is it?
Bus driver.
Okay. Jeep driver, I guess. She said that, they like to spend most of their day underwater. So I didn't see any underwater, so maybe they were just up, but who knows?
Yeah. Otherwise, we saw pretty much everything else. We saw both types of rhinos, white and black. We saw giraffes. We had a giraffe stand right in front of our vehicle and just stare at us.
He just walked right in the middle of the road and just stayed there for like 45 seconds.
So that was good. Really just being like, no. You're gonna wait on me. And then when he decided, he finally moved, but made for some great pictures. We saw elephants, and just overall, I mean, it was a really good safari. I love the safari. I mean, I think Animal Kingdom is maybe my favorite. If not, it's between Epcot and Animal Kingdom, because it's a perfect blend of a theme park and a zoo. And like, how can you go wrong with either? So it was a good time there.
Okay, we did a quick angle change because my arm was getting tired holding up the phone. So after the safari, we went and ate at Yak and Yeti, the actual restaurant, not the quick service. And last time I went, which was in February, was it February we went, or was it January? Okay, our last trip was in January of this year. So pretty much a year ago, I got the Kobe beef burger, and it was excellent. Wesley got the ahi tuna nachos. They were excellent. This time I switched it up. I got the ginger salad, which I needed more dressing, so I definitely asked and got that. I also got the firecracker shrimp alongside that. They were good. They had good flavor, but they just weren't hot, unfortunately. Wesley got the ahi tuna nachos again as well, and the chips were like slightly stale.
But some of them anyway, not all of them, but still, I mean, when you're paying like $28 for
a plate of nachos,
like you'd expect the chips to at least just be perfectly crunchy.
Which is kind of crazy because, we came during Christmas time, so you think that there's no time for any kind of food to go bad or go stale.
And they were busy.
Sure. Yeah, they were busy, so not necessarily sure on that, but it was still good. And I don't know if we'll eat there when we come back again.
Yeah, probably try to mix it up. We went because we loved it so much the first time, and this one wasn't terrible, but I mean, it was like a 7-ish.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe 6.5 out of 10. But the first time we came, it was like a 9.
Yeah.
So we do that a lot though. We try to like capture lightning in a bottle, and usually it doesn't work. So we need to get better at when something's really good. We need to be like, okay, we experienced it. It was great. Leave it.
Yeah. And then after Yak and Yeti, we went and saw the new Zootopia show, which was, if you know, it was It's Tough to Be a Bug. I always liked It's Tough to Be Bug. I thought it was cute. I thought it was funny. I know people like either loved or they hated it, and I think the hate outshined the love a little bit more. But now it's the Zootopia show. I really enjoyed it. I loved Clawhauser, the animatronic. I thought that he was done really well. Cute show. I'd recommend it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. All of the special effects were fun. You get blasted with air. You get blasted with water. There's different things where you feel stuff in your seat. So it's a pretty good time. I know they had a lot of that still with It's Tough to Be a Bug, so it's good that they repurposed most of it. But I thought they did this one a little bit better. After that, I left.
Wesley couldn't hang.
It is tough to rope drop 2 days in a row and then Brooke, I guess, is just a machine because she wants to rope drop and be there to finish out the fireworks, if not more, afterwards. And
with no breaks. Like, I can go all day.
We do not come back to the room midday. We do not do any of that. So the first day, it was like 24,000 some steps over 10 miles. And then yesterday, I made it to like a little over 18,000 and like 7 or 8 miles. And I said, I gotta go. I can't do it. So she was able to stay, and she had apparently a pretty good time.
Yeah, so after Zootopia, Wesley left, like you said, and then I actually got a lightning lane for Soarin' because we didn't ride Soarin' the day before when we were at Epcot. So I snagged that. I hopped on the bus over to Epcot. Epcot at night is so pretty with all the lights and everything. The ball obviously is lit up. So I did that, and then I got back on a bus back over to Hollywood Studios because I really wanted to see Fantasmic. Had never seen it before. So I barely made it. I got there like 5 minutes before the show started. There was hardly any seating left, but I made it, and I loved it. It is absolutely the best show on Disney property. It is amazing. Like, at the end, I was on the verge of tears. It was so good. I love Sorcerer Mickey, and it was amazing. I haven't even showed Wesley the clips that I got yet. I'll put them in here, obviously, but when Steamboat Mickey came out, I have never seen that costume before. A full black and white Steamboat Mickey outfit. It was really good. I loved that. And then I did have a lightning lane redemption for whenever we had a lightning lane for Toy Story Mania earlier in the day that it went down. So I had that redemption to use. So I obviously, like those gun shooting games, you want to do it with somebody else, but since Wesley was gone, I was like, I just need to do this alone because I've never ridden it before. So I did do that. I think I like it better than the Buzz Lightyear Ranger spin at Magic Kingdom. I think it was a lot more interactive, like with the screens and everything. But yeah, I really liked it. And then I hightailed it out of there after
three different parks, but 4 parks in one day for you. Because Hollywood twice, Animal, and Epcot.
Yeah. I want to do that challenge one day where you do all 4 parks in one day. I think I could easily do that.
Well, you did 3 yesterday.
Yeah. So otherwise, I had a really good time. But I came back here to the room, grabbed my resort mug, went and got a drink, and grabbed some food. And it's now the morning that we were leaving, and I think it is definitely caught up with me. I was still on a high yesterday, but I think I'm coming down now. I'm sore. I'm tired. My head hurts. So
I slept from 8 p.m. until 7 a.m. So
yeah. So our top things for the trip, for me personally, it's always going to be Guardians, and then Fantasmic was a very pleasant surprise. I knew that I was going to like it from what I've heard other people talk about, but an absolute 10 out of 10 for me.
I really enjoyed, obviously, as well, Guardians of the Galaxy. It's always going to be my number one. I'll fight till the day I die that is the best roller coaster ever made. It doesn't get better. Otherwise, I really was surprised and really enjoyed Rise of the Resistance. I think it is definitely the best of the trackless rides that they have here. The little drop that it gives you and just the overall theming and everything. Ratatouille was good. Runaway Railway was good, but Rise of the Resistance, I think it's in a league of its own with those trackless rides. But overall, that one was really fun. Guardians was really fun. I really enjoyed our first, check-in day when we did California Grill and saw the fireworks over the castle from that rooftop deck as well. It was a really good way to start the trip. And
we went in the pool.
Yeah, we went in the pool finally. We usually never do that just because, like I said, we're in the park from sun up to sundown. So that was nice to do on our check-in day as well. So I think next year or next time we come, we're going to try to add in an extra day just to kind of enjoy whatever resort we're at and just kind of relax.
So the things that we have coming up for the year in terms of 2026, which is when this video is going to be posted because we're moving. We still haven't moved into the new house. So we are going up to the UP in Michigan. We're going to go to Mackinac Island, Mackinac City. We're going to go up and look at the Great Lakes. We're going to hunt for some Uber lights. And then we're doing Italy, France, and Spain, a celebrity cruise in August. So really looking forward to that. And we'll have some small things that we do in between. So stay tuned.